Hey, what up, what up, what up, my party people? My party people. I'm in a good mood today, you guys. I did a meditation for everybody and myself, and it felt good. It was a really good meditation. You guys, the angels be talking, I be listening. So, I heard like I need to do like an angel reading. So I'm gonna be using my angel deck. I also have a Talking to Heaven deck. This is usually for people who have passed on, but for some reason they're telling me to use this one. Hi, Patsy. How's it going? Nice to see you in here today. Nice to see you in here any day, really. I love you guys so much. All right, so the angels got messages, man. They were telling me believe it before you see it. So believe it before you see it is like a mantra that just kind of came to me. Wow, I'm getting crazy deja vu right now. Believe it before you see it is a mantra that came to me. And it kind of talks about faith. Like that's faith right there. Believe in something before it comes to you, before you see it before your eyes. You have to see it in your mind. You have to believe it. That's going to help you to see it. Okay, they said keep channeling the messages. I was like, what did they say? Keep channeling the messages. Okay. I'm also getting, for some of you all, you may be channeling messages as well. And they're saying to keep doing that. Create a ripple in time. They're saying that some of us have the ability to create a ripple in time. And they want me to talk about the special unit that I was talking about yesterday. So there's a special unit. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're doing great, Patsy. Oh, that's really interesting. These cards just moved. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to be of service to everybody here today. So that makes me feel really, really awesome. So I'm hearing that this special unit, unit K109, I have no idea what that, they just said keep channeling, unit K109. Okay, so I guess that's a special angelic unit. And they're saying that there's a group of people that have the ability to create a ripple in time and space with their belief. They keep saying, believe it before you see it, believe it before you see it. All right, and this other deck is just like calling me. It's a medium deck, so it's not like an angel deck, but it talks about like certain messages that I could see how they would. We're gonna just keep going with the cards. But yeah, believe it before you see it. So let's do a prayer. Thank you to all my beautiful, oh, they're like, we got a message. Thank you to all my beautiful, beautiful angels at this time for surrounding me and supporting me and those of us on this big, wide world. Thank you for taking on the mission to help the humans in their time of need. They're saying, listen to the signs. Please protect this connection, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Hania, Archangel Uriel, and any other archangels that would like to step forward for the greatest of all. Please surround me in this beautiful connection and allow those who need to see this video at this time to be drawn to the video. All right, so the first card I see here is music. Now with this angel blowing the trumpet, it just kind of feels like a message, a signal has been given. Yeah, because there we go. Because I'm seeing signs with Archangel Michael. So there's, yeah, and then manifestation. I'm kind of seeing that I'm hearing signs of the times, but not in a fearful way, more so in a way of like reminding you what time it, yeah. Michael said, I'm trying to remind y'all what time it is. So I'm getting, it's not time to be fearful. It's not time to play games. It's not time to be idle in your purpose. It's time to stand up for truth, love, and light, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that there's also signs in music that we may receive: music, movies, media. Besides what we've been receiving, there's some other signs that are coming through. I'm getting that whatever it is, there's a manifestation that is being protected. And I keep hearing that special unit K109. I was like, okay, special forces, special unit. There's something about the special unit. This deck like moved while it was on the side, and I don't have any way to explain that. But yeah, so what are the special messages from the angels to us at this time? Okay, that's interesting. I am standing right next to you. Well, I did call them in. I'm also hearing be sure that you know what you're doing as far as when you call in angels, because if you have a level of fear after calling in angels, it kind of, yeah, although you don't understand it, everything happens for a reason. So yeah, I'm getting that the angels are definitely talking through this deck, but they're saying just be calm. Like, you can call in the angels, but be sure to be calm, because the fear frequency kind of messes up the connection of you hearing what they have to say to you. They're always there. Always. All right. So why is music and signs here for the messages that the angels have for us? Why is music and signs here? And again, I'm using my Talking to Heaven decks. I haven't put it in the description, but it's by Doreen Virtue. I don't think she makes decks anymore, but I'm sure you could still find them. Okay. So I'm just a thought away. So the angels want to let you know, they're saying that, they're like, you guys think so much, but it's not that they're saying you don't think of the right thing. It's just like, you guys think so much. There's something you can think about. I'm just a thought away. I'm getting that this is also guardians and ancestors. I'm also getting that these could be passed on loved ones, literally. I'm just a thought away. Like, they're telling you, like, whenever they're like, you stress out so much, why don't you call on me when you get stressed? Because that's the thing, is that they have to be called on. We have free will, so they can't just impose on you unless it's divine intervention. Divine intervention is like, okay, we got to pull you out of this situation. And sometimes, if things call for divine intervention, but most of the time you have free will. So they're not going to interfere with that. They can't. There's, universal contracts and laws, and they abide by a strict system. I'm seeing like Angel Academy. Like, they are well trained on what to do and how to do it. And they cannot, they can't just do it on their own. You have to ask. That's the contract and agreement that they have with God and with humans, is that if we call on them, they can come to help. And so I know some of them are like, they're just like, hey, you can call on us. We're just a thought away. I'm hearing them say, call me. Call me if you need me. Call me, reach me if you want to beat me, or something like that. Call me, beat me if you want to reach. Kim Possible. Kim Possible. I don't know why they brought up Kim Possible. So they're saying that at this time, call on your angels heavily, because they are sending you signs. They are already communicating with you, okay? Why is Archangel Michael here with, well, actually, they're telling me to ask it a different way. Why is signs here with Archangel Michael? Why is the card signs here with Archangel Michael? Oh, okay. I'm not finna play, y'all. I just want y'all to can y'all see this real quick? So this card says signs with Archangel Michael. Read this card. I send you loving signs through nature. I'm not finna play with these angels. I can't make that up. And mind you, this is my mediumship deck. I send you loving signs through nature. And it's funny how they told me to reroute it. See, I'm just saying, if anybody's had a doubt about the angelic signs, they're here. So I'm getting that they are sending you signs through nature, through other ways that some like things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. I'm hearing divine purpose. There's a divine, and they keep bringing up that special unit. There's a divine purpose. They're saying work together at this time. I'm also hearing them say, division doesn't create the world you want to see. Division will not create the world that you want your children to live in. Division won't create that. They're saying melt any barriers, borders, anything that creates division, melt that with love, kindness, compassion, attention. They're saying attention to detail. Pay attention. They're also saying redirect your attention. They're kind of telling me that, because when you say pay attention, it's like you're paying energy. Energy is a form of currency. And they're saying pay attention to where there needs to be more love in the world, where there needs to be more compassion. If you break it down, it makes sense. Pay your energy to where there needs to be more of energy. Okay, pay it forward, they said. They're also kind of saying the last will come first. The first, it's a cycle though. You see how it's a circle? The last will come first. What does that mean? A cycle is beginning again. You get what I mean? The last will come first, the first will come last. That means a new cycle has started. Because if you're last, this new cycle is going to begin to where you're the first. And then there's a last, and then there's a first. So it's a cycle. They're saying that there's a cycle that's a new cycle is coming. It's a new cycle is starting. They just are saying random, like they're like joy, love, happiness. Focus on that. All right, why is Archangel Michael here with manifestation? This is such a pleasant energy. Why is Archangel Michael here with manifestation? I'm gonna let the cards pop out naturally because they be. Why is Archangel Michael here with manifestation? They're saying, remember who you are. When I went downstairs to get some water, they were actually talking about Lucifer. And they said that anything that came from light can return back to light. And they said that we all came from light. So I'm getting that, I'm hearing it's our job and our duty to balance the vibrations so we can get it back to a lighter vibration. I'm hearing recalibration manifestation. So with Archangel Michael and manifestation, it is not your fault. I'm getting that it is not your fault what is being manifested here. Some of the things that are being because you see how they just had me talk about Lucifer before I pulled that card. It is not your fault. But we can make it. They're saying that it's not one person's fault. It's not one person's decision that created this. It's a multitude of energies, manufacturing, manipulation. So they're saying this that's happening is not your fault. But even though it's not your fault, what can we do to help? What can you do to help? Any more messages? Don't be afraid. Yeah. Yep. Although you may not understand it, everything happens for a reason. We are so connected. So I'm getting that they're saying with these messages that, they're pretty clear. It's not your fault. Don't be afraid. It's kind of like, calm down. They're like, I feel like they're like giving, if you're open to it, they can give you this peace and this clarity. But they're saying that the fear, you know what I'm saying? The fear is what is going to block the peace and the clarity. Because even though you don't understand it, everything happens for a reason. We don't understand fully what is going on in the world, but we know that this is happening for a reason. Our angels are here to help us. We just have to ask for the help and accept it. And okay, so they want me to explain, like tell them how they can ask for help. So that's interesting. Open communication. This card, literally, these cards came out. Open communication, Mercury, the sacred self. They're saying get in touch with yourself, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance with the sacred rhythm of life, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So I'm just seeing that you can call on specific angels. I would definitely, how I would just basically do it, if you don't know all the individual angel names, because there's a lot. There's Archangel Michael, who's the protector, Archangel Gabriel, who helps to bring like the light of God to you, information, knowledge. There's Archangel Uriel that helps with nature and takes care of nature. There's a lot of different archangels, but they definitely want you to do, they're saying, search, seek, and you shall find. So search for this information, you will find it. Oh my God, they just said Google is your friend in a way. They said seek the real answers and you'll find the real truth. Okay. They're so funny. But so yeah, I'm getting that if you've never experienced, I'm getting like this high feeling. Okay. If you've never experienced working with angels, I would simply start off by saying archangels. So if you're like, okay, how do I talk to angels? Just say, archangels of the highest good of all, because there are different types of angels, right? So archangels for the highest good of all, please allow me to receive peace, love, joy, and abundance. Please, provide me signs or clues as to what you want me to do, that nature. And just pay attention to the energy. They're more of an energy. It's more of a subtle like energy that you get, more than it is like a do this or do that. It's more like a breathe in and out. Go downstairs and look outside, and then you'll see a sign. It's more of you have to be in tune with yourself. So that's why I'm seeing the sacred self here. Unleash your gifts. You have to be self-accepting. So you have to be like, okay, I accept that the angels may give me a message. I accept that the angels may say this. They may say that, without holding an expectation, and be open to the communication. It's not really in the way that you would think it'd be. It's not just like this flow of like communication verbally. It's more like feelings. Like they may project a feeling to you. They may like whisper to you to go outside or to do this. It's more of like a gentle nudge. Okay. So yes. So I'm also seeing at the bottom of the deck, wow, this is a lot of information here, but we have Green Tara and Kuan Yin. Green Tara is supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. That's Archangel Michael all day long. Archangel Michael cuts the cords of negativity, all of that stuff. And then we have care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So I'm getting that's the messages that they're saying right now is like, cut off the negativity. Ask the archangels to help you cut off the negativity. Surround yourself in peace, love, and compassion. Be in tune with your sacred self, yourself that came to this earth for a specific reason. And, allow that to be. Offer a helping hand in this time of, because I'm getting with this energy of like, I don't even want to like say it the way it's being said in the media, but with this energy going on and promoting fear, it's really like, quarantine yourself, be by yourself, don't be around other people. And I'm just kind of getting, okay, I get that aspect of if there's a sickness going on, but they just said, does a sickness not have a cure? Does the mind not have a solution to the problem that the mind creates? So they're saying that we dig ourselves sometimes into holes thinking that we can't get out. If you can dig yourself into this hole, you can dig yourself out of it. But they're saying it's not your fault why this is happening either way. I'm getting that somebody else dug themselves into a hole and was not able to control the outcome. And so it is affecting all of us, but we don't need to be afraid of it, because even though we don't understand what's going on, it's happening for a reason, and we're all connected. We are all connected, like little droplets of water in the ocean. We make a bigger consciousness. So we gotta heal the consciousness. We gotta make sure that we're thinking pure thoughts, that we're not being tempted to fear or worry, because that's not going to create what we want here. I'm getting right now is a time to help each other. And I've even seen it. Like some people have been quarantined in their house, and some people will come by and bring, lunch bags to the children who, would only be able to eat at school. We don't know everybody's individual situation. So it's just good to keep that in mind. Let's get some other messages here. So I'm getting that even in the midst of chaos, love still exists. Love can still exist is what they're saying. Any other messages? Oh. There's a lot of other messages. Let's see. Okay. Wow, that's interesting because this kind of came out yesterday in the same order. So transcendence, Lord Shiva, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. For this, I feel as though this is telling us that we're moving into a new time. Then we have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally because Spirit has your back. So I'm getting with this rise up, with the transcendence and the expect a miracle card, I'm getting that whatever dies can be reborn. I'm getting that this is a transformation that we are all going through for a bigger miracle. That's kind of what I'm getting here. The steps are being given. Then we have Lord Ganesh. I love Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So yeah, they're saying turn to spirit. Like when you start feeling whatever, turn to your spirit. That's what they want you to do. They want you to go to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Ask for help and assistance. Ask how you can help yourself, how you can help others. Because we also have the Miriam. Sacred vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Then we also have Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have power. Okay, so with this, these are some intense messages here. Like the combination, the way that they're coming out is like really intense. You have the power. Somebody can tell you, oh my God, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And you have the power to adjust to that frequency that they're giving you or to transcend it and rise above it. You have the power, you guys. This is what your angels want you to know. You have the power to remove obstacles because they're saying, again, the only obstacles that truly exist are the ones in here. Everything we see outside of ourselves is an outward projection of what we are projecting inwardly. So, for example, we all believe that money is the current currency. For us, it's just money. It doesn't matter if it's American dollar, Japanese dollar, it's money. But the actual currency that comes from inward is energy. Energy. INNERG. Inner God. That is our currency, our inner light, our inner force, our energy, right? So that's what we are. That's what's on the inside. But what we project on the outside is this form of currency. Oh, that's how we pay for this. Instead of paying attention, we pay in dollars or whatever. That's the outward projection. That's the outward reality that we created. But on the inside, it's just energy. That's what we use as currency. It's energy. Okay. So, sorry, I had a little tickle in my throat. I wasn't about to start crying or nothing. But even if I was, don't judge me. So yeah, so I'm getting that we have the power to move back to wholeness, move back to peace, move back to clarity, because it's not really that we don't have clarity. It's just that we're believing an outward projection of someone else's dis-ease. Somebody else or another group is at dis-ease. And, just like the ripples in time, the ripples in the water, if you throw a rock, it's going to ripple. Think about what type of rock is being thrown into the water, the subconscious mind, the collective unconscious. Is it a rock of fear? Is it a rock of faith? If it's a rock of fear being rippled, that's what we're seeing right now. But if we throw in our rocks of faith, we can intercept those ripples. I'm just saying. So pull into your inner strength. Look at your sacred vision. Believe it before you see it. What do you want to believe, though? They're saying, what do you want to believe? Don't just go to, no. What do you want to believe? Because this right here is nothing but, I'm seeing just a short test. I don't feel like this energy that's being projected into the world, it's not going to be here forever. They just want everybody to be worked up to think that it's going to be forever so that they can actually project it and manifest it to be. But it's not. Channeling right now, y'all. It's not forever. Nothing's forever. Everything is temporary. But what is this moment teaching you? They're telling me to ask you guys, ask yourself, what is this moment trying to teach me? What can I get from this? What lesson can I learn from this? All right, y'all, let's get into some more messages. And then we'll open up the forum if you guys want to ask your angels or ask some guardians. You can ask specific angels questions. And we'll do that. Yep, I knew it. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. So I'm getting that you've learned, at the bottom of okay, you guys, I can't make this up. Bottom of the deck, Saint Germain. Karma releasing, move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Literally is what this card is saying. So I'm getting that this is where the higher learning comes into play with the Melchizedek and Saint Germain. Is that you've gone through issues in the past. We as a collective have gone through things in the past. But now we need more inner study. We have to go inward now to release the drama, move beyond it, create our own path, and make room for good energy. Because I'm hearing peace. Your peace should go with you whatever you grow through. Your peace should go with you wherever you grow through, whatever you grow through. Your peace should go with you. Your peace of mind. Your joy cannot be destroyed, I'm hearing. Don't allow your joy to be destroyed. Remember who you are on the inside. Move beyond what you see on the outside and remember who you are on the inside, okay? All right, there's just so many cards and information. I hope this helps and hope everybody gets what they need from this because I just felt the need to do this last minute. I did a little meditating before I did all this, by the way. Okay, so they're saying heal one, heal all. Like a each one, teach one. To heal one is to heal all. They don't see us as separate. They see us as the human race. So to heal one is to heal all. Any last messages from the angels before we close out? Any last messages from the angels? They said you are an angel. Abundance. So I'm getting you're not lacking anything. You're not lacking toilet paper. You're not lacking water. You're not lacking anything. There's an abundance of all things. You just have to believe it before you see it. But they're saying this is a wake-up call. Listen to the cries of the world, they're saying. Listen in the way that we listen, with compassion, love, and a solution for all. Any problem you create in your mind, you have the ability to create a solution with that. So just know you are abundant. You are abundantly loved. You are abundantly cared for. You have abundance all around you. You don't got to fight for toilet paper. I promise you don't. You do not have to fight for toilet paper. I'm hearing like an ancestor call it doo-doo paper. They're fighting for doo-doo paper. Feels like a Pacific Islander ancestor here. They're fighting for doo-doo paper. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're saying you're abundant. They're saying you create the abundance that you seek as well. But they're really enforcing, the angels here are really enforcing work together because there's so many things working against you. And there's so many things that are getting you to try to work apart, work together, that they're highly saying that work together. It's a lie, like that your reality is just set in stone. It's a lie that the good guys finish last. It's a lie that, you know what I mean, that good can't exist here. That's a lie. There's an abundance of love everywhere, you guys. So choose to be love in the time, even in the darkness. Choose to be the light. If you can't find the light switch, turn on the light within yourself and shine that. And let that be the way you see your way out of this, is what I'm getting. All right. They said, thanks everybody for listening. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask in regards to angels, if you want a reading, from your angels. If you want to ask your angels a question, please feel free to leave that in the live chat box. I will be here for a couple more minutes for that. However long it takes, whatever, we'll get it figured out. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm feeling a sense of peace. So that's good. That's really good. Somebody's ancestor angel guide is telling them to smile more. They love to see you smile, is what they just said. So I don't know who that's for, but they love when you smile. They love when you smile. Love when you smile. They love when you smile. Any questions? You can leave them in the chat box. Don't be scared. Don't be scared now. Y'all don't gotta be scared of this, okay? Don't be, y'all scared of the wrong things. Don't be scared of your angels now. But I am hearing that some of you guys are. I'm hearing Earth Angel, the song. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Dun, dun, dun. Somebody is an Earth Angel. All of us could be Earth Angels. Who knows? We some Earth Angels. We some Earth Angels. Yeah, I'm hearing like be an angel to the earth. I'm hearing that some of us came here to help take care of the earth. So yes, there's a lot of craziness going on down here, but like that. Okay, so they want me to talk about that special squad, the squad K109. I have no idea what that means. I mean, I probably do, but like my human mind is like, I don't know what that means. K109, a special unit, special force. They're saying it's like a subsector. Archangels in training? Interesting. K109, because it's kind of like they're showing me almost like their version of like the military, but it's obviously not as corrupt and lower vibrational as ours is. But there's this, they're saying Angel Academy. There's a special unit of angels that are training to be archangels. So that's very interesting. They're saying if you cry over the world, if you cry for the hungry children, if you pray for the world, you're a part of this group. Not saying that if you don't, that you couldn't be, but if you feel deeply for Earth and you feel like you want to help, wow, it makes me like almost tear up. If you feel deeply for Earth, the actual planet as a being, the people, you are a part of this unit. They're saying like, don't fear the outcome. Focus on the solution. They said that we're coming to help, but we're always here if you need us. I'm kind of getting for some of these, this special unit, I'm getting that you guys have a special connection, almost like you have, in school, when you're going through a special program, you have like a counselor, a guidance counselor. That's what they're saying. You're on an assignment and you have an assigned guidance counselor that you can talk to. And it's in the form of an angel. So I know for me, I'm very, very connected to Archangel Michael. Very, very connected to Archangel Michael. I love Archangel Michael. That's like my bro. And he just said there's no such thing as gender. He's like, I can be your bro or your sister. But yeah, Archangel Michael is my guidance counselor. And some of you guys may be Archangel Ra. It depends on what your assignment is. If you came here to heal, if you came here to protect, I'm also getting be the voice for the voiceless. Some of us are here to be the voice for the voiceless. Some are just going through life lessons. Some of us have gone through life. Some of us have chose like an accelerated path Like some are like, okay, I want to just take the normal class. I just want to go to statistics. And some are like, I want the accelerated statistics class. I want the AP statistics. And it's not as not to be like a respective person. Like they love everybody the same. And Patsy, I see your question. I'm going to answer it. They see everybody the same, but if you've chosen an accelerated path, they are supportive of you. They really are. Some of you have chose to be the only person in your family who has spiritual gifts. I mean, not that that's actually true, but you've been the only person to demonstrate and display your spiritual gifts. Some of you have decided to be, they're talking about the transgender community. Some of y'all have decided to be a sacrificial lamb in a sense, that you will take on the harshness of the world to provide a greater lesson. You know what I mean? Because it's not about, okay, we need to down somebody for who they are. It's about accepting and loving no matter what race, color, gender, all of that. Like, it makes me really emotional, you guys, because they're also saying some of you guys volunteered to be here to take care of the special unit that's already, like, we are interconnected. When they said we're so connected, we're so connected. Like, we're working together. And they keep saying earth angels. They're saying graduation day. I don't know what that means, but they're saying graduation day. Keep pushing, keep going. Graduation day. Because it's almost like your soul knows why you're here. You know why you cry for those who don't have food. You know why you feel for the homeless. You know why in your spirit. And your life purpose is just to go through with what you designed your life to be, your blueprint. So before you came here, you set up a plan for yourself and your soul tribe. And you decided, okay, we're going to come down here to help these people. Or this, we're going to help Earth in this way. We're going to heal. Okay, Kayla, you're going to do this. Justin, you're going to do that. Elizabeth, you're going to do that. Okay, do we all agree to do this? Yeah, I agree. I like the part that I play. Yeah, I like the part that I play. All right, you guys, we believe it. Now let's create it. Boom, you're born. You may be born into a life of poverty. Poverty. You're always abundant. There's no such thing as poverty. Okay, they're just saying the leaders of the world don't delegate the resources equally for a reason. But there should be no such thing as poverty or hunger or thirsting, because we're so abundant. We're so very abundant. Patsy, I do see your question. I'm sorry. They're just channeling. We gotta get these messages out. Okay. So yeah, choose love and choose to be loved is what they're saying. They're also saying, don't let this world harden your heart. Don't let this world have you forget your purpose. They keep saying, remember why you came here. Remember that vibration you felt, because nobody was forced to come here. We all agreed to be a part of this together. There's other beings in other spheres agreeing to do what they're doing right now. We agreed to be on this specific planet Earth. I'll share a little story with you guys. It's very personal, but I'll share a little story with you. So I remember some of my past lives, but I also remember before I came to planet Earth, I was supposed to be on Neptune. It was going to be I'm getting like a liquidy. I wouldn't even look how I look. I would just be like water. I was supposed to be like on Neptune. There's a lot of like the water beings, like, we have a little bit of each planet on Earth. So when you think about the dolphins, when you think about whales, and some of them come from different planets. I think Neptune's like a gas planet, but in our dimension, that's what it looks like. But if we were to switch to another dimension, like another filter, we would see it for what it really is. Earth is really unique in the fact that no matter which filter whatever dimension you see it in, it's very closely related. Anyways, I was supposed to go to Neptune, and I didn't get tricked. I can't say that. I didn't get tricked, but I was like on my way to Neptune. Like, yep, gonna incarnate on Neptune. Gonna go. Ew. And then either my soul tribe or God or he's like, Neptune's doing pretty good. Earth, on the other hand, needs a little help. Are you going to just go to a planet that is doing okay and leave this planet with what needs help? I was like, shit. God, you're right. I was like, damn it. Like, so yeah, I'm going to Earth, huh? I'm like, yeah. It's like a last minute, like when you're in the airport and your flight changes at the last minute and you're like, oh shit, I got to go to the other gate. Or in general, like something gets redirected, travel plans get redirected. You're thinking you're going to Jamaica and all of a sudden you're like, nope, got to go to Argentina for some reason. That's pretty much what it was for me. I was supposed to be in Neptune. And they were like, but Earth needs help. Don't you want to help? I was like, shit, I do want to help. So I volunteered to come to Earth. It was completely voluntary. So like they didn't force me. I could have still went to Neptune, but my soul, my spirit was that of which I wanted to help. And I saw that Earth needed help more than Neptune did. My purpose on Neptune would have been completely different. But for here, it was to help. So that's what I did. Just saying, y'all. That story might hit a specific few of y'all because I'm feeling some extraterrestrials watching. Like literally, you are extraterrestrial in a human form right now. I'm just saying. I'm hearing some Pleiadians, Andromedians, and some from the Vega star system. That's what I'm getting. Y'all hear some Syrians? Okay. Sirius A or Sirius B? ET, phone home. I'm doing your message right now, Patsy. Thank you for your patience. I might do another reading on like aliens. Because it's not all what we think. It's just different forms. Like how we have different ethnicities and races here, there's different versions of aliens. There's not just the little green men or the little gray men. There's tall whites. There's the beige aliens. There's the all types. There's the tiny like elf type aliens. Like little tiny ones. There's all types, and they are watching us. We're probably their favorite sitcom show. Earth, planet Earth. What's going to happen next? All right. Patsy, any angel messages regarding Patsy's love life? Any angel messages regarding Patsy's love life? Okay. So, the divine guidance is friendship, literally, divine guidance, friendship, and meditation. So with this, Patsy, I'm getting here that, no, they didn't start playing Lovers and Friends. I don't know if you guys heard the Lil Jon and Usher song, Lovers and Friends. Hey. Be lovers and friends. So they're saying to you, the same thing that you would look into a lover is the same that you should look into it. Like they're saying that you need to have a friend before you have, like, you know, they say like, I want to have a best friend, and then that elevates to a lover. That's pretty much the prerequisite for a romantic relationship, is building a good friendship. So they're saying that meditate on the friendships, because they're saying it's all very closely related. They're saying don't jump. I want to listen to that song. Lovers and friends. They're saying it's the same. They're saying don't skip steps. What is it that you want in a good friend? You want somebody that listens to you. You want somebody that has your back. They're saying meditate on that. Because that's the same thing that you would want in a lover. A friendship is just like a smaller, like a lover 1.0. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like build a good foundation. Meditate on what that looks like. They're saying like, figure out what you want in that person. Don't think about it from just, I want a lover who stays with me no matter what. No, what would you look for in a friend as well? What would you look for in a friend? Any more information for Patsy? Any more information for Patsy? Archangel Michael. I'm also getting trust. Yeah. So I'm also getting, wow, Archangel Michael is just all of it. I told you I love him. This is my homie. I guess there's an element of protection. Look for a friend that has your back the way you have their back, or look for a friend that got your back the way Archangel Michael got humanity's back, okay? Because Archangel Michael, when I tell y'all, he be everywhere. He be like, over here, over there, 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 everywhere, 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 everywhere. You can call on him. All you have to do is say, Archangel Michael, help me. Archangel Michael, cut these cords. You can add, oh, okay, I'm seeing, okay, that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting also for you, I'm like, Archangel Michael, cut these. I'm getting for you, Patsy, Archangel Michael is cutting the cords to any connections from your past that have not allowed you to move on, because I'm getting, there could be some element of looking back on a past relationship or a past lover still being connected to you, but it's not the healthiest of situations. So I'm getting that Archangel Michael is severing that cord. So that way you have a clear mind to think. You're not thinking about what, like, I don't want somebody who did me like this person did in the past. Yeah, you can ask a question, Amelia. I'm talking about angels right now. So if you want to ask some questions for the angels or incorporate the angels in your question, you know, Shane, do what you got to do. I like your name, by the way. Did I say it right? Amelia? Amelia. I love it. Hi, Amelia. How's it going, Amelia? Amelia. No, just playing. Sorry. I'm being a silly little bean right now. But yeah, just ask your question in the chat box. You're good. You don't have to ask if you can ask a question. Just ask it. And I'll give you the answer. Just ask it. And we'll figure it out. Just ask it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Patsy. There's some connections being disconnected from you that maybe you didn't consciously know were still there. I'm also hearing forgive. Trust in the signs, honey, and forgive. Trust signs. Forgive. Forgive. What is my life purpose? Yeah, that's a big one. We're going to get you straight. Hope I answered your question, Patsy. And you can ask another one. I'm here for y'all. Like, we doing this. We doing this the real way. Yep, there you go. Cut them cords from the past. Hey, you better cut them cords from the past. All right, so Amelia wants to know, angels, what is her life purpose? What is Amelia's life purpose? They say you are a doer more than you are a like, not that you don't think, but you're a doer. I'm also hearing that you are here to increase the awareness. I'm kind of getting a lot of fire energy behind you, Amelia. Are you a fire sign by any chance? Do you have fire in your natal chart? I'm also hearing that you should focus on forgiving. Okay. What is Amelia? Oh, yeah. I'm getting that your purpose includes bringing forgiveness to the world, letting those people know that they should forgive and they can forgive. Did it just get brighter, or is it just me? I'm just saying. Oh, you're welcome, Patsy. I love you. Yeah, Amelia, I'm seeing for you, you've probably had a lot of things in your life that have happened where it's like you need to forgive. You need to forgive. But not even that, that's your purpose, is that there's things that have happened to you in your life that are showing you how to forgive, and you are in turn going to show whatever lessons we go through in life. That's what we are here to teach others. Okay, so let's see. What, angels, what we got going on for Miss Amelia? What we got going on? They say you already know your purpose. You just keep fighting it. So we have Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanded. You understand the connection between all things. So you're understanding the connection. Then we at the bottom of the deck have sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. I'm getting that your purpose is to be you. Call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Joan of Arc. So I'm getting here that your purpose is to expand, increase awareness. And you also have a lot of earth connection as well. You have connection to Gaia. So if you're passionate about, environmental activism, that's part of your purpose. But really, they're not narrowing it down for me, because they're saying like she knows what it is. She knows. Just be who you are. Be who you came in this world to be. Speak your truth. Take action. Follow your heart. Let's see if they can give us some clear answers. Yeah, divine guidance is truth and integrity. They're saying take off your false mask. Don't try to fit in. Accept that you're different, because your difference contributes to this world in a positive way. They're also saying every morning when you wake up, oh, hi, Tori Loomis. They're saying, yeah, listen to your divine guidance. You already have the answers that you seek. Just listen. They're saying when you wake up every day, take off that false mask. If you're weird and silly and goofy and you can tell people that you were supposed to go to Neptune, but you came to Earth, do it. That's you. That's the real you. Yeah, you're supported here, and you are a support system for others. You are guided and protected. So let's see. Why is soul expansion here with sacred self for Amelia's purpose? What did I just say? Self-acceptance. Can't make this up. You're growing to be self-accepting. That's your purpose, is to accept yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we have blessings. So when you do accept yourself, blessings will come. Yeah, they're like, there's no easy answer. They're like, there's no easy answer. Being true to you is what your purpose is. Yeah. They're saying have serenity, like a peace of mind about who you are. Yeah, and then they also show celebration. Celebrate who you are. Enchantment. Be enchanted by who you are. So yeah, Amelia, I don't know if they're giving me the answers that you wanted. They're kind of making it like a riddle. But they're saying that you know who you are already. Just live it to the fullest. Be the person that you were when you were a kid. What were you passionate about when you were a wee little youngin'? That's who you are. You were very close to source at that time. They're definitely saying look back on your childhood. What did you always say that you wanted to be when you were a child? When I was like a child, I said I wanted to be a deep thinker. They were like, do you want to be an astronaut when you grow up, Kayla? I was like, nah. Do you want to be a doctor? I was like, I want to be a deep thinker. Like, that's what I wanted my occupation to be. I didn't understand that. Well, really, the world didn't understand that you can be a deep thinker as an occupation. I was going to say something that contradicts what I'm saying now, which was I didn't understand that being a deep thinker wasn't an occupation. It is an occupation. The world just doesn't understand yet that being a deep thinker is an occupation. You're welcome, Amelia. I'm happy that you loved it. All right. So Tori Loomis. Hi, Kay. What is my purpose in life? Let's see. Well, I split the deck and it says Master Buddha, increase awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Trust that inner voice. Then we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Your purpose is to see the light in the world so you can be the light in the world, okay? Because we're a reflection of each other. Cloak of wisdom, Kuthumi. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. I'm getting that your purpose, you're going to have to be very, very open to the intuition and guidance that you get on it because, yeah. Wow. I can't make this up. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. I swear that's what it says. Let's see. Let's see what else we get. What is Tori Loomis' purpose? Angels? What is Tori Loomis' purpose? Tori, I don't know if you're a male or a female, but they said trusting in himself. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Again, I'm getting to follow your heart. Your purpose is to do what is right. Do the right thing. Yeah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance the sacred rhythm of life. I'm getting, don't hold back. Yeah, don't hold back is what I'm getting. Don't hold yourself back. Be who you are. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Tori, I'm getting that you could have some intuitive abilities as well. Because a lot of this is talking about your gifts. You could be having some intuitive, otherworldly gifts as well. I'm hearing for you distant healing, Reiki. Tori, do you know what Reiki is at all? Because I'm hearing that something about Reiki for you. I'm definitely getting Reiki, distant healing. I'm seeing green, like greener than my hair. That's the healing right there. Okay. Let's see. What is going on for Tori? Why is Lady Portia here? The Second and Paul the Venetian. You could be a counselor, Tori, or you're interested in counseling, but I'm getting that you are a healer. I would definitely check up on, Tori, what Reiki is. I'm seeing distant healing, like you can heal people. Let's see. I'm hearing you have the healing hands. Do you ever touch, like, I don't know. I kind of want to know, get some feedback on it, because that's what they're telling me. You have the healing hands. Like you can touch somebody or something. You may say a prayer over them and they're healed. If you have children, you rub their belly, all of a sudden they feel better. You're a healer. I'm just getting that plain and simple here. Okay, let's see. Why is Lady Portia here with Sekana and Paul the Venetian? I'm hearing guidance counselor. Wow. Relationship counselor. You're a healer of relationships and people. Because when it says focus in romance. And at the bottom of the deck, forgiveness. I'm hearing a marriage I'm hearing that you're promoting healthier relationships, whether that be family relationships with, like, mother and children, father and children, or enterprise. It's just relationships. You heal that. You help bring forgiveness. And I feel like you have the healing hands. That's what I'm seeing here, Tori. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but that's what I'm getting here. You're healed. You're healed. You're healed. You're here to help heal these relationships. I'm hearing no more crying, no more fighting. So think about what you've gone through in your personal life. Did you have difficult relationships? Did your parents have a difficult relationship? Did you have to be like the peacemaker of certain things? You're like, how the hell did I even? Because I'm seeing like two people could be fighting and you walk in between it and they just stop fighting. But it comes from having to grow through those difficult situations. So it wasn't always easy to walk into a crowd of people fighting and just completely stop the fight. It took practice, or you had to, maybe you went through that. You were fighting with somebody, whatever. But I'm getting that you are helping people forgive. I'm hearing like guidance counselor. You're supporting them. Yeah. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. Support and healing. You support healing. At the bottom of the deck, it says it right here. Support and healing. That's what I'm getting for you. I would definitely search up Reiki. And I would definitely encourage you to start just doing like meditation, send healing out to the world. Okay? Like to prove to yourself that you're a healer, because you are. That's what I'm getting here. Hope it resonates. Anybody else have any questions while I'm still here? Anybody else got any other questions? I look like a freaking Teddy Graham. I look like a little Cabbage Patch Kid. Look at my eyes, guys. I have to go like this, but then I look creepy. Sorry, I'm weird. I'm weird and I love it. I embrace my weirdness. Embrace your weirdness, guys. Embrace it. Embrace your weirdness. Any other questions? I'd hate to end this live and somebody really had a question and they just really didn't post it. Also, if you resonated and you liked the video, give it a big old thumbs up. Show some love to the angels, okay? Connect with your angels as well. They be trying to connect with y'all. So connect back with them. You're very welcome, Tori. Any other questions? I feel like I've been talking for a very long time. Embrace it. Embrace it, don't chase it. Channeled message. Embrace it, don't chase it. You don't got to chase it when you embrace it. I'm also hearing like for some of y'all, you guys are chasing something and the easiest thing to do would be to embrace who you are. You're chasing this desired, like the things that you want, you will have when you embrace yourself the way you are. But I feel like for some of y'all, you're like, man, that's not really the answer. I just need to go chase this thing. And you're trying to find this happiness, this love, this whatever it is. And it's really hard to find it because the easiest solution was to embrace it. Tori says, does my grandma have a message for me? Let's see if grandma has a message for you. I cut the deck here for you. And the first card I see is my mind is free. I wish I had told you I loved you more often. I wish I would told you how much I loved you more often. Are there any messages for Tori's grandma? I see I am sorry. Please forgive me. My mind is free. We will be together again at the bottom of the deck. Any other? We are so connected. Blessings to you, Makalani Jones. Nice to see you, brother. That's my actual brother, you guys. My last name is Jones. I'm a Jonesy, Mrs. Jones. Got a thing going on. Me and Mrs. Jones. Does my grandma have a message for me? What is your grandma's message? Grandma. Aw. Grandma. What loving message do you have? Grandmama. Okay. So, first message is, I was met by so many loving people. So I'm getting that grandma crossed over safely, securely, at peace. Oh, also, grandma wants to let you know, I am not dead. Sometimes when I say they passed over, I don't like to say they died, the dead. I like to say they transitioned because they really don't like it when we say that they're dead. Because they're not really dead. They're in a different realm. Just different from ours. But they can still visit us. I will always point you in the right direction. Grandma said, listen, I am learning over here. So another thing that I wanted to say, so grandma, I'm getting that she's learning. She loves you. She was met by so many loving people. Oh, she has another message for you. Hold on. She has a couple other messages for you before I get into my whole little spiel. As a soul, I can be several places at once. So she's around you, the other family, but she also says, I had to leave that way. That's the way that she chose to leave the earth. Okay? Yep. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. I am so much better now. You have nothing to feel guilty about. I am standing right next to you. Aw, grandma loves you. I hope those messages were good for you, Tori. So what I wanted to say about the card that says I am learning over here is that I have a friend that passed on. Her name was Angela. Angela is really awesome. Like, we still talk. She's amazing. I think that now that I'm saying her name, she's like coming in slowly but surely. So Angela was my friend here on Earth. And we were going through some difficult times together, like facing homelessness at the same time. And we were kind of being a support system to each other. And I found out on April Fool's Day, April 1st, I found out that she passed. Actually, oh wow, her anniversary of her death is coming up. That makes sense. Because I don't think about it. I'm just like, she's been gone. I get it. 2017. So it's been about 3 years. She stepped up to be a guide for me. Before I really started getting into the readings, she stepped up to be a guide to me. I had another friend of mine who has a beautiful mediumship gift who told me, she wants to be your guide. She wants to show you that she can help you. Ask her for help. Might need to be asking her for some help pretty soon here, girl. I'm going to take you up on that offer, Angela. But she passed away on Cesar Chavez. Because when I was living in California, you guys know, or unless you don't know, I moved from California to Texas. I moved from California and moved to Texas. And so when I was in California, I was living in a small little town called Chico. And she passed away. It was like a huge party town. It was a college town. So they were drinking. And she had like a cocktail of, and there's no judgment because, I've done my stuff too. But there was like a cocktail of like alcohol, other drugs, uppers, downers, all around her, you know what I mean? And her body, she had like a heart condition. So it was just a lot on her body. She just did a lot at once. And she did not wake up. She went to sleep and she didn't wake up. And so my medium friend was like telling me about it because I was so distraught. Crying. Reasonably slow. You lost a friend. It's reasonable to be sad about it. But she was like a spring chicken. She was like, yeah, I want to help Kayla. Like, what's up? I'm her new guardian now. Like, I've stepped in to be her guide because she helped me when I was like physically on the earth. I want to help her. I want to pay it forward. She was like so energized about it though. Like, I felt guilty. I was like, well, she just passed away. I can't ask her for help. My friend was like, ask her for help. She wants to show you. So she showed me more than once. It was very interesting because when she had stayed at my house like a week before she passed away. And this was like the house that I had gotten into after being homeless. I was trying to help her get a job because I had just gotten a job. Like, I was trying my hardest, but things were just weird. Like, it wasn't really working out. And it's interesting. I have this shower mat till this day with me. Like, it goes wherever I go. Because my friend told me, like, yeah, she's showing me a picture of you and her at this carnival. And you guys are like doing this and doing that and having fun. And it's a clear blue sky, clear blue day. Don't make me go and get the shower mat, y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. And I couldn't figure out what that part meant. Everything else made sense. I couldn't figure out what that part meant until I was in my bathroom writing her a letter. And I look at my shower mat and it's a picture of a carnival with a huge Ferris wheel on a clear blue sky. I will go get that shit right now. All y'all gotta do is say the word. Anyways, so yeah, she showed me in that way. I was like, she was the only, my friend had no idea of this shower mat. There's no way my friend saw the shower mat and told me this. Like, that was, Angela was the last person at my house who could have saw that shower mat, like, before she passed away. That was the only explanation. And then also, the day I found out that she passed away, I called off of work because I'm just like, what? Like, I couldn't continue to work. Like, that was my friend. You know, it was just hard on me. And just the way that she passed, it was April Fool's. I was like, are you guys joking? Like, this isn't a funny joke. There was a lot going on. And so I called off of work, but I had a friend that worked at the same job as me, and we lived together. So I had to go back and pick her up. And I was so irritated and so frustrated and crying. And I was going through like a little roundabout, and there was this car that just kind of like jolted in front of me. They didn't yield. They just jolted in front of me. So I got so pissed off that I like rode up on their ass, got into the next lane of oncoming traffic. There wasn't any oncoming traffic, but it was like the opposite lane that I was not supposed to legally be in to get around them. But I hit a stop sign. At the stop sign, I did not see on my right-hand side in the parking lot, there was a police officer that saw the whole thing, except he didn't see the other person cut me off. He just saw me cut the other person off, okay? So mind you, at this point, I have 2 unpaid tickets. I have Black Lives Matter sticker on my bumper. I have Muslim Lives Matter on my bumper. And I'm in an extremely racist town. Like, they do not like me because of my skin color. Okay, so I'm sure he gets paid for writing tickets. There's quotas and shit. So he comes up to the car, and it's interesting because Angela, she would always tell me she had run-ins with the police. She knew what it's like to be, you know, harassed by the police. And so she would always tell me, like, the week before when we hung out, we had a similar situation almost. And she was like, just be calm. Like, don't be suspicious. If you don't act like anything's going on, they won't. Right? So mind you, there's nobody in my passenger seat, but I just look over as if I could still feel her energy there. This cop pulls me over. He's like, what in the fuck were you thinking? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, start crying. I was like, my friend just passed away. And none of that, you know, I did something illegal. Me crying, my friend passing away, he didn't have to care about that shit. He said, okay, what's your name? Because I had left my license in the house because I was just going to go pick up my friend who was working at our job that was like 5 minutes away. So I didn't think to grab my whole wallet. You know, I wasn't thinking. I was just emotional. I said, I don't have my driver's license. He's like, so what's your name? I tell him my name. While he's going to run my name, I'm like, Angela, I just realized like what I did. I was like, oh my God, that was so stupid. It's like, Angela, please help me, please, Angela. He comes back and he says, that would have been a really big ticket if I decided to give it to you. But I'm going to let you go. He's like, I'm going to let you go now. He's like, don't do that shit again. I was like, what the fuck? It literally says Black Lives Matter on my bumper. Muslim Lives Matter on my bumper. We're in a racist ass town. Like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. And then since then, I've been able to, like, she comes in clutch. So I just say that all to say they are not dead. They are alive. They want to help you. And they'll use, like, when they're in the heaven realm, they will use this, like, they consider this their past life. So in the life that they have right now, they use their past lives as lesson plans. So sometimes they'll get an assignment. Okay, you guys, we're going to look over your past life and we're going to analyze these different things. But within that assignment, everything happens at once. It's not past, present, and future. It's happening all at the same time. So when she stepped in to be my guide, that was a part of her lesson. That was what she was learning. It's a part of her learning up there to be a guide of mine. So she looked in the past of her life and made a decision. I'm going to take on this assignment. This is my homework assignment. I'm going to start doing this assignment to be Kayla's guide that girl. So thank you, Angela. Thank y'all for listening to that story. She's like, hey, everybody. She's so cute. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Patsy. May I have angel messages for me regarding life and my business, please? What's going on? Freedom, forgiveness, and freedom. I'm getting that the truth will set you free, forgiveness. Oh, also I want to let you guys know, this card right here, I didn't realize it till a while ago, but Angela looks a lot like this card. She like pointed herself out in this card. I don't know if you can see it like all the way. It's kind of bright. Let's see. She looks like the woman in this card. Like she literally looked like that. So just going to show y'all. Okay, just showing y'all. All right, truth and integrity, forgiveness. What are the angel messages regarding life, self-acceptance? Forgive yourself, love yourself, be yourself. I'm hearing forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. I'm getting a lot of what's going on with you, Patsy, revolves around forgiveness. You got to let go. You carrying some baggage. You got to let that shit go. Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. No, I'm just saying. I'm channeling right now, so my sinuses is kind of acting up a little bit. I don't know why. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Oh, you make me cry. You make me cry, Patsy. Tears of joy. What's going on with Patsy? Yeah, harmony. Your angels want you to have harmony. They want you to meditate in harmony. They want you to think about what brings you joy and happiness. But I am seeing a new beginning. I'm getting that you're going to have to give some forgiveness. Like, I encourage you, Patsy, when you wake up every single day, I forgive. I forgive even when I don't get an apology. I forgive even though whatever. Forgive. Like, I forgive. I release this burden of unforgiveness. I release this burden of holding on to pain. And I let it go through forgiveness. Patsy, I'm hearing something very, very clear for you. Forgive your father. I don't know where that came from. And then again, it's at the bottom of the deck. Like, goodness. Forgive your father. Forgive your parents or any father figure in your life. I'm hearing father very specifically. Children. Forgive your father so that your children will be able to forgive you. It's just this weird energy. Something about children, father. It's a lot. It's a lot. So what's going on with business for Patsy? For business, pay attention and listen. Nature. You have a natural gift that you got to start listening to. Answered prayer with blessings. I'm just hearing, believe it before you see it. Yeah, Patsy. See, that's where it becomes sensitive. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about this if this is too sensitive, but I feel like there's a sense of, did you forgive your father before he passed away? Are you holding anything against him? Is there anywhere that you can put more forgiveness into? Because that didn't come up for no reason. Like, I didn't really feel forgive your mother. I heard forgive your father. Because I'm getting almost like a sense of, and it's reasonable to feel this way, but I feel like abandonment that you have to, yeah. I don't know. That's really deep. I don't want to put your business on blast. We can definitely do a private reading if you want to book one. But your dad, I don't know if he communicates with you, but if he isn't, if you feel like you haven't heard from him or you're like wondering where the communication is, sometimes they're not able to talk to us until we forgive ourselves, we forgive them, then they can come towards us. Just a little message for you on the side. But yeah, I don't want to put your business on blast, so we're gonna back it on back. Gonna back it on back. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, forgive me, because I feel that abandonment. Like, it's like, forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm still here for you. I don't want you to cry, Patsy. I don't want you to cry. So I'm getting for your business, you're going to have some answered prayers and blessings. Like the way that this came out, answered prayers and blessings, you're going to be good in business, but just listen to your natural gifts and abilities. Listen to what it is that you are really inclined on doing. That's going to bring you all the best. But you're having a new beginning come towards you. I'm seeing some good stuff for you, Patsy. You may even be working with children, is what I'm getting. You could even be working with children. Alrighty, y'all. Any more questions? Hour and 20 minutes? Psh, that's nothing. Any more questions? This is a long ass reading, but shit. Y'all still rocking with me, so I'm still rolling with y'all. I'm like twerking over here. Y'all can't see it. I look like a baked potato. Oh, I love children. The children love you too. And you might even be able to work with children that, because like I said, I'm an avid believer that the things that we go through in life are the things that we're here to teach. That is our life purpose. Like if I went through being homeless or not receiving help, then I'm here to teach, to be an advocate for homeless people, to help those in need. You know what I mean? The things that you struggle with are the things that you end up teaching. So who knows? You may be a counselor for children who are going through it the way maybe you've gone through it. Or maybe you're teaching them how to forgive their parents, alive or passed on. That could be something that you're doing, like a guidance counselor. I'm getting a lot of you guys are here to help guide as you are being guided, which is pretty fucking awesome. Pretty damn awesome if you ask me. All right, y'all. Any more questions? Any more questions? Something keeps, it's like I don't want to leave. Something's like, just hang on for a little bit. I don't want to leave. It's like 2 o'clock over here. I ain't did nothing today. Well, I've done this. This is something. But I haven't done the 3D worldly matrix stuff. Like go to the grocery store. I do not want to do that right now. I'm going to definitely wait for that. Any more questions? Okay, so if there's no more questions, I'm going to end this live. If you do have any questions, just check out the description box below. My email does not bite. That Gmail account posted in the description box below, it do not bite, honey. It do not bite. You can always email me. All you got to do is look in the description box below, check it out, and that's it. You can always send me. I love getting emails from you guys. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, oh, they're using the description box. Yeah, you're awesome, Patsy. You're beautiful. You're awesome. You deserve all the good things that are coming to you. Each and every one of you deserves the good things that are coming to you. Just know that it's yours. Believe it before you see it. That's what helps you to manifest. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, just email me. Bye.